Welcome to Gilligan's Island, Episode 9, The Big Gold Strike. Mr. Howell discovers a gold mine on the island.
Mr. Howell and Gilligan make their way down a hill. Gilligan carries Mr. Howell's bamboo golf clubs and a machete.
For all are playing through here. Where did it go, Gilligan?
There it is, Mr. Howell. I knew I would find it.
Gilligan and Mr. Howell continue walking down the hill.
Oh. Well, good work, Gilligan. I thought I'd never see that one again. Now, where am I?
Well, there's the avocado pit, Mr. Howell. I don't know where we are.
What do you mean?
I mean, I found your ball, but I lost the golf course.
Lost the golf ball. And you call yourself a caddy?
No, I don't. You do.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Now, just stand back.
Mr. Howell motions Gilligan to step out of the way of his golf swing.
There you are.
Mr. Howell swings at the golf ball and misses it completely.
Where did it go, Gilligan?
Right there.
Oh, there. Yes, of course. I shanked it. Winner's rules.
Golf ball sits in the sand. Mr. Howell lines up his shot.
Watch it, Gilligan. At all times.
Mr. Howell swings at the golf ball. The golf ball sits on the sand. Mr. Howell swings and connects with the golf ball.
Which way did it go?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Howell. I'll find it.
Gilligan rushes to find the golf ball.
Yes, I think I sliced it over there.
The next day, next to a cave, Gilligan wanders around the edge of what could be a sharp cliff at the mouth of the cave. He looks around. He puts the golf clubs and machete down. Gilligan notices a large hole in the ground and kneels by the edge.
I wonder where it is. Huh?
Gilligan peers into the darkness and leans over to get a better look.
I wonder if it could be down there.
Gilligan falls into the cave. He rests on the cave floor. The cave is fairly large, deep enough for Gilligan to stand up straight and not hit his head. The walls are covered with veins of lightly colored sparkling material throughout the rock. The cave floor is covered in sand. Gilligan picks up the golf ball from the cave floor and examines it. The next day, Mr. Howell searches for Gilligan at the top of the cave.
Gilligan! Gilligan, my boy, where are you?
Gilligan sits up and dusts himself up. He calls for Mr. Howell and holds up the golf ball.
Hey, Mr. Howell, I found your ball.
Mr. Howell peers down into the cave.
Oh, yes, there you are.
Inside the cave, Gilligan speaks to Mr. Howell from the cave.
Wait till you get back home and tell him about this. You made a cave in one.
Mr. Howell speaks down to Gilligan.
Yes, I also sank the caddy in the same shot. Thank you, caddy.
Mr. Howell laughs at his own joke. Mr. Howell notices the veins of brightly colored sparkling material on the cave walls. He then gets down on his hands and knees at the edge of the cave.
Gilligan, man, what's that yellow stuff?
Gilligan looks around, trying to understand what Mr. Howell has asked.
What yellow stuff?
Mr. Howell points to the cave walls.
That yellow stuff all over the wall.
Gilligan finally understands what Mr. Howell sees.
Oh, you mean
Gilligan
this yellow stuff that looks like gold?
Yes. What is it?
Gilligan walks from the cave wall to the position closer to the cave entrance above him.
I think it is gold.
Later that day, Mr. Howell leans in, excitedly expressing astonishment.
Gold? Gold?
Mr. Howell leans too far into the cave edge to maintain his balance and falls into the cave. Mr. Howell lies on his stomach as Gilligan kneels next to him.
Gold! Gilligan, I'm richer! There's a little. But I'm richer.
The next day, Marianne stands at the edge of the lagoon with a fishing pole. She pulls the hook out of the water and examines it. Ginger helps her fish.
Oh, we lost the bait again.
Oh, how many little fishes do we have left?
Just one.
Marianne holds the lure and Ginger attaches the bait.
How many did we have when we started?
24.
You mean we've lost 23 already?
Mm-hmm. If we hadn't gone fishing, we could have had fish for dinner.
Marianne casts the reel into the lagoon. She reels the line and encounters resistance. She begins to pull on the reel.
Hey, I think we got a big one.
Ginger lends a hand to Marianne and they both pull on the rod.
It feels like a whale. Oh, Ginger!
Skipper emerges from the jungle and sees the girls struggling with the fishing rod.
Play him, girls. Play him.
Skipper!
Skipper!
Help us!
Help us!
Don't let him go now. Here, I'll take it.
Skipper grabs the reel from Marianne and Ginger. Skipper enters the shallow water of the lagoon.
Wow, you have got a big one.
Be careful!
Skipper grasps the line and pulls it hand over hand.
Don't worry, ladies. I'll land him. He's putting up a good fight, but I think I've got his number now.
Marianne and Ginger pull the reel back up the lagoon beach, removing slack from the line.
Pull!
The skipper catches his left thumb in a loop on the fishing line, which tightens around it. He yells in pain. He loses the
Oh!
line momentarily and removes the loop from his thumb. With the other hand, he grabs line running toward the object in the water and strongly pulls on the line.
Pull!
Be careful, Skipper.
Watch his teeth.
Now, stand back. Stand back. Whatever it is, it might be playing possum.
The skipper grabs the object in the water.
Oh, he's picking it up.
The skipper continues to drag the object ashore. He recognized the object as the life raft from the SS Minnow.
Hallelujah, ladies. We're safe. We're saved. We've caught a rubber life raft.
Yay!
Oh, yes! Oh, finally!
Skipper!
What a fish story this will make. Catching our own life raft.
From your boat?
Yeah, it's the first time anybody ever caught a minnow with a minnow.
Later that day in the cave, Gilligan and Mr. Howell stand as Mr. Howell shakes like a leaf.
Mr. Howell, how do we know it's gold? Don't you have to make a tester to be sure?
I already have, Gilligan. It's the best test in the world.
Mr. Howell's hand rests near a vein of gold on the cave wall. His hand is fluttering uncontrollably.
You're shaking like a leaf.
My doctors call it my gold.
Gilligan is confused by the terminology.
Syndrome?
Yes, it's an allergy.
Oh, allergy?
Yes, allergy. You see, every time I get near anything over 24 carats.
Mr. Howell's hand starts to shake as he grasps the air and struggles to breathe, as if he suddenly has asthma.
I can't breathe. Ooh.
Mr. Howell rolls his eyes back.
Boy, I can't wait to tell the professor about this, and Skipper, oh, and the girls. We'll all be rich!
All?
Sure, Mr. Howell, don't you remember? We all made an agreement to share everything on this island.
Yes, yes, I do recall making that agreement, but of course, then we didn't expect to find a gold mine. Understand? Don't you know what gold does to people, Gilligan?
Uh-huh, it makes them rich.
It makes them greedy.
Greedy?
Greedy.
What can we do, Mr. Howell?
Well, we're going to keep this gold mine our secret.
A scout's honor, Mr. Howell. I won't breathe a word to anybody. We'll leave this filthy gold where it is.
Yes, yes. No, 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 no! We can't take that chance. You see, one of the others might fall in the hole like you, and that would be that.
Gosh, Mr. Howell, you're always thinking of the other fellow, aren't you?
Well, I'm a multi-millionaire. My life is ruined already. We have to protect our poor friend.
How, Mr. Howell?
I'm gonna hire you to mine the gold, see? I won't pay you enough to cause you any trouble.
Mr. Howell places his hand near a gold vein on the cave wall, and it flutters wildly.
Then I'll hide it so no one will ever be able to find it. How's that?
Promise me you won't tell me where to put it?
Mr. Howell holds up 2 fingers in a peace sign gesture.
Scout's honor.
3.
Gilligan holds up 3 fingers in a Boy Scout salute. Mr. Howell extends a 3rd finger, but rather than a Boy Scout salute, he spreads all 3 fingers in an awkward gesture. Mr. Howell's hand flutters near the gold vein. The next day, Mr. Howell and Gilligan make their way through the jungle back to the camp. Gilligan carries Mr. Howell's golf clubs.
All clear. Don't forget, Gilligan. I'll see you first thing in the morning at the, you know what.
You know what?
You know what?
You talking about? Of course I don't know what if you don't tell me what. Oh, the gold.
Go!
Gilligan, there you are. Hello, Mr. Howell. Where have you been?
Mr. Howell and I, we were over having a.
Never mind, Gilligan. Guess what I found? You can guess all day and you still wouldn't be able to get it.
Give us a hint.
Well, it's an answer to all of our problems, all of our prayers. Oh, what I found will make your mouths water.
You found a gold mine? Ow!
Mr. Howell swings a golf club and hits Gilligan squarely on the shin. Gilligan cries out in pain and grabs his shin. Mr. Howell feigns concern.
No, Gilligan, we caught our own life raft. It's from the minnow. We're going to be able to get off this island. Gilligan, I said we're going to get off this island.
Okay, then, when can we leave? Tomorrow? I'm ready to leave now.
Not so fast, Gilligan. I mean, we've got a lot of work to do on the raft. She's full of holes.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Glad.
No, I mean that you're gonna fix the raft.
Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Howell. She'll be safe and sound when we all get on board.
Oh, I'm sure of it, Captain. I've sailed with you before. I know what you can do with a boat.
Well, thanks, Mr. Howell.
You handled our shipwreck magnificently.
Well, anyway, Gilligan, I want you up and on the beach first thing in the morning, ready to work.
Oh, but I promised Mr. Howell that I would go down and dig in the.
Mr. Howell swings the golf club again, but Gilligan jumps out of the way and the club strikes the skipper's shin instead.
Oh,
Ha! Missed me.
Mrs. Howell sits at her vanity table and fiddles with her hair while looking at the mirror. Mr. Howell enters the room and barely pays attention to him.
Lovey, I have got news.
News?
Yes, I discovered a gold mine on the island.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There's only one complication. Don't think we'll be able to mine the gold.
Oh, that's dreadful.
You see, the skipper found a raft and it looks like we're going to be rescued.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So we won't have time to mine the gold.
Oh, that's dreadful.
Gilligan has to work all day on the boat for the skipper. Lovey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Thurston. Where are we? Dreadful or wonderful?
Well, it's dreadful that that boy has to work day and night. It's dreadful.
Oh, quite right, Thurston.
You know what would be wonderful? It'd be wonderful if you get down to that mine and help that boy dig.
Oh dear, we're back at dreadful again.
Later that day in the lagoon, Skipper supervises the work on the raft. Mr. Howell emerges from the jungle.
Oh, good morning, Captain. How's the work coming?
The work is coming along fine, Mr. Howell.
Oh,
Something I could do for you?
yes. I'd like a few words with Gilligan.
Oh, make it very few, would you? He's got a lot of work to do.
Skipper and exits the jungle.
Yes. I understand. Thank you.
Mr. Howell crouches down by the raft. He taps on the legs and sees from under the raft.
Gilligan. Gilligan, my boy.
Gilligan's head emerges from under the raft, next to the pair of legs, as if Gilligan were bent into a pretzel.
Oh, hi, Mr. Howell.
Gilligan, are you all right?
Sure.
I know, but you look sort of strange.
Well, I haven't done this kind of work in a long time, and I'm a little bit out of shape.
I'll say you are.
Oh, sorry about today, Mr. Howell, but I couldn't say no to Skipper.
Gilligan turns and sees an untied shoelace, so he ties the lace.
Well, you will be able to make it tonight, won't you?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Howell. I mean, I'm kind of in tight quarters here, but I can move around a lot.
Yes. Will you be able to do a lot of fine digging before dawn?
Sure, I'll see you tonight.
Gilligan? I'm worried about you.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Howell. I mean, I can handle it. I can move around a lot.
Gilligan shifts around under the raft, and his feet begin around in unison.
Fantastic! Remind me when we get back to the States. I want to talk to you about the Ed Sullivan show.
Mr. Howell turns and walks away, puzzled at Gilligan's contortion.
The head and
Gilligan crawls back under the raft. Professor emerges from under the raft, revealing that it was his legs, not Gilligan's, and that Mr. Howell saw. Professor gets up on his knees. What was that all about?
Oh, Mr. Howell was gonna put me on television on the Ed Sullivan show.
Doing what?
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Sullivan's boat needs fixing.
That night at the community hut, Skipper and Gilligan are in their respective bunks. Skipper taps Gilligan's back.
Hey, Gilligan, we did a pretty good day's work, eh? Makes you feel real good, doesn't it?
Sure does.
I want to tell you that Mother Nature there is a pretty great old gal. She lets you work all day long, and then all of a sudden, she rings the bell and says, "You've had enough. It's time to sleep." Yep, Mother Nature's a great old gal.
The skipper falls asleep in the hammock. He snores lightly. Gilligan falls asleep too. Mr. Howell sneaks into the community hut. Mr. Howell taps Gilligan on the shoulder.
hey, Gilligan. Gilligan.
Huh?
Hey.
What?
Mr.
Yeah.
Howell spills Gilligan out of the upper bunk, leaving the hut and Gilligan wearily following behind him. Skipper continues to sleep. Gilligan, adorned in a miner's helmet, complete with candlelight and a reflector, digs at the cave walls for gold. Mr. Howell measures the mined gold with a coconut scale.
There we are. Exactly 32 ounces of gold.
Mr. Howell, are you sure that scale's right?
Mr. Howell picks up the counterweight, Mrs. Howell's engagement ring, from one side of the scale.
Oh, certainly. Mrs. Howe's engagement ring weighs exactly 1 pound. I'm using it as a counterweight.
You want me to dig anymore?
Certainly. It's only 4 a.m.
Oh, is that all? There's probably a lot more gold in here.
You can thank Mother Nature for that.
Gilligan moves from the cave wall over to Mr. Howell's scale.
Thank her? Huh. Mr. Howell? Uh, hmm. You and the skipper know her a lot better than I do.
Later that day, the castaways sit at the dining table. Skipper stands to address them.
Folks, if I might have your attention, I just want you to know that we're getting that raft ready as soon as possible.
Well, not so fast, Captain. I think you ought to make sure it's safe first, don't
Quite,
you?
quite right, Thurston. You all know the old saying, a stitch in time? A stitch in time? Well, you all know the old saying, so there's no point in repeating it.
How long do you think it'll take, Skipper?
Well, don't ask me, ask Gilligan.
Gilligan is fast asleep with his face in a coconut cup.
Oh, leave the poor boy alone. He's trying to drink some water.
No, he isn't. He's asleep. Wake up, Gilligan!
Gilligan is startled awake.
No, no. Skipper, it's your turn to get up first. I got up first yesterday. It's your turn.
Gilligan closes his eyes and leans over. Asleep again, he puts his head down.
Asleep
Yes.
again?
Yes, I guess I'd better get him back to bed.
Never mind. We'll put him nighty-night. Come on, lovey. Lovey, dear. You take the other arm.
Well, I will just as soon as I get this cup of guava jelly off his elbow.
Mrs. Howell removes the guava jelly cup from Gilligan's elbow. The Howells grasp Gilligan under his arms and drag him away from the table.
Nighty-night.
Thurston's gonna give you his teddy bear.
That's right. Come on. Sandyman is gone. Nighty-night.
Professor gets up from the table. He's suspicious. What do you suppose is the matter with Gilligan? I've never seen him so tired.
What do you suppose is the matter with Mr. Howell? I've never seen him so considerate.
You know, they don't seem very anxious to get that raft fixed.
Later that night, in the community hut, Gilligan is fast asleep in the upper bunk. Mr. Howell enters the community hut and taps Gilligan on the shoulder. Gilligan stirs.
Gilligan. Dig.
Mr. Howell rolls Gilligan out of the top bunk and escorts him out of the community hut. Skipper opens his eyes. He was pretending to be asleep. Mr. Howell guides Gilligan toward the path to the gold mine.
Come on, Gilligan, my boy. That's it. Up and at 'em. Off we go to the mine to dig. Quiet. No, son. You'll be all right. Let's go. Up that way to the mine. There you go.
Mr. Howell moves so his back is toward the community hut door and muses on his gold mine riches. The skipper exits the hut quickly and follows the path to the gold mine.
Let me see. If he mined 16 ingots tonight, well, he's a willing boy. He's a strong bat.
Ginger emerges from the community hut, quietly closing the door behind her, and follows the skipper down the path to the gold mine.
No labor problems there. Salary, let's see. Oh, just cut it in.
Professor emerges from the community hut, quietly closes the door behind him, and follows Ginger down the path to the gold mine.
The smelting costs are absolutely negligible. Plus the shipping. How enterprises should grow 6 billion.
Marianne emerges, glances in Mr. Howell's direction, and sees that his back is still turned toward the community hut. She quietly closes the door and follows Ginger down the path to the gold mine.
Put that in Lovey's name in a dummy corporation I'll run. Well. Ooh, by golly. My money made me sleepy.
Mr. Howell turns toward the community hut door, opens it, and goes inside. In the cave, Gilligan picks at the mine walls, breaking off gold nuggets. The skipper walks precariously near the edge of the gold mine entrance, looks down, gets down on his hands and knees. He inches closer to take a look, and then loses his balance and falls into the cave.
Ugh!
The skipper tumbles onto the floor. Gilligan stops picking, turns, and greets the skipper.
Oh, hi, Skipper. Glad you could drop in.
Gilligan. Ooh. Ugh.
The skipper reaches under himself and reveals Mrs. Howell's engagement ring.
Oh, what is that?
A 1 pound diamond ring.
Skipper gets up to his feet.
Ugh. So that's what you've been up to. You've got a diamond mine.
No, that belongs to Mrs. Howell.
What are you doing down here?
Well,
What's all this stuff all over the wall?
Gold?
Gold?
Professor, Marianne, and Ginger look down into the cave from above. Gold?
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 Gilligan realizes he gave away the secret to the gold mine.
Wah, wah. Oops.
The next day, the skipper and professor sit on a life raft. Ginger and Marianne perch on the uprooted tree nearby. They discuss Mr. Howell's claim on the gold mine.
And that's the story, folks. I was up till 5:30 this morning with Mr. Howell, and he wouldn't give it in. So we might as well finish working on the raft.
Gilligan's dug a lot of gold out there in that mine. Doesn't he get any of it?
No, Professor. He was working on a straight hourly apprentice rate.
I don't think that's fair. Do you, Marianne? You don't think that's fair, Marianne?
No, I don't.
Well, that wouldn't do any good either, Marianne. She's working by the hour, too.
I hate to say this, Skipper, but last night when I was looking down the mine at all that gold, something happened to me.
Uh,
Marianne, have you got gold fever like I've got?
Professor,
Why not? School teachers are human.
It's amazing. We've all been bitten by the same bug at the same time.
Oh, gee, I hope it isn't catchy. I hate to see poor Gilligan come down with it.
Gilligan
It,
walks up to them.
it's a cinch he's gonna catch it sooner or later.
Gilligan joins them, but is somewhat panicked over what he's overheard.
What? Don't say what. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I
Now,
got?
now calm down, Gilligan.
No, Skipper, come on. You got to tell me the truth. Oh, what have I got? Come on. I know there's no doctor or a hospital on this island, and what I got to know. I've got to know the truth. What have I got?
All I said, Gilligan, is that you will probably get what we've already got.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. What's everybody got?
Gold fever, Gilligan.
Ew. That's what Mr. Howell said.
Oh,
said that would
never
happen.
mind. Never mind all that now, Gilligan. I sent you over to Mr. Howell with the final plea, in hopes that he might share his gold with us.
Right, Skipper. Like I told him, all for one and one for all.
And what was his answer?
He sent me a letter.
Well, read the letter aloud. Everybody's concerned with it, Gilligan.
You want me to read the whole thing? The whole letter?
The whole letter. What is his answer?
No.
Well, he certainly writes a nice letter.
Well, I guess hope. He turned me down. Now he's turned Gilligan down. We've tried every approach.
Not every approach, Skipper.
Marianne looks at Ginger. Mr. Howell walks down the jungle path when he hears a bird call like whistle. Ginger's hand emerges from behind a tree. Her index finger beckons him to come to her in a come hither motion. Mr. Howell points at himself to be sure that he's the one being beckoned. He smiles. Ginger comes out from behind a tree.
Hello, Mr. Howell.
Yes, Miss Grant.
I was just wondering.
Everyone's been wondering, and the answer is no.
No?
That's right, a 14-carat no.
Mr. Howell turns to leave, but Ginger grasps his arm.
But, Mr. Howell, I just wanted to tell you something. Mr. Howell, I don't think the others have been very fair to you about your gold mine.
You don't?
No, Mr. Howell, I don't like the way they've been acting at all.
Heavens to Fort Knox. Neither do I.
I think that they've been making you feel guilty about digging your gold mine.
Well, I've been digging so fast I haven't had a chance to feel guilty.
Mr. Howell, I think they're very greedy, depriving you of the right to be generous and to be the wonderful man that I know you are.
Why?
Mr. Howell, I know you. I know that deep down in your soul, you're a wonderful, generous man, and you wanted to share your gold with all of us.
Ginger puts her hand on Mr. Howell's shoulder.
Yes, I did, but thank goodness I fought off that nasty impulse. The answer is still no.
Ginger,
No?
Ginger can't believe that her persuasion was ineffective. Later that night in the cave, the skipper, Ginger, Professor Marianne, and Gilligan are each holding a mining tool.
No doubt about it. The only way we're going to get any gold for ourselves is to stake out a claim and start digging.
Yeah!
That's
Yeah!
exactly
Yeah.
what we need to do.
The castaways scramble to gain advantage and exit haphazardly. Later that night in the cave, the castaway work on the gold mine. Ginger picks off a bit of rock, examines it for gold, and discards it. The skipper examines the wall in his claim and finds there is no obvious gold there. Professor swings his implement at the wall and wipes his face with his sleeve. Marianne swings her pick at the rock wall, glances at the pick, and continues to swing the pick at the cave wall. Gilligan swings his pick sideways, knocking over the candle that illuminates his claim in the cave, plunging him into darkness. Same night, in that camp, Ginger and Marianne sit at the dining table, surrounded by tropical island foods.
Water, please.
Marianne clumsily passes the water and spills it on the table.
Do you have to spill everything all over the table?
Do
Professor-
you have to yell at the table?
Professor emerges from the jungle. He coughs and sits down next to Marianne.
Do you have to sing at the table?
I wasn't singing, I was coughing.
Well, do you have to cough at the table?
No gold for you either, huh?
Not a nugget.
Skipper and Gilligan emerge from the jungle and join the others at the dining table.
Hi, I broke my back and didn't get a nugget either.
Skipper and Gilligan sit at the far end of the dining table.
Anyone want to work on the raft tonight?
Absolutely, yes.
Good idea, Skipper.
Mr. and Mrs. Howell emerge from the jungle and join the others at the table.
I'm sorry we're late, folks, but we just struck a rich vein and Lovey was afraid it might bleed all over the floor.
Preston can't stand a messy mine. He always says, "A mine that's lumpy makes you grumpy."
An ode to the mother lode. Any luck? Well, that's too bad. Well, don't let your bad luck ruin our good dinner, right, Lovey dear?
Alright, darling. You've no idea how filling 50 bags of gold gives you an appetite.
Oh, come on. Let's go down and take a look at the raft, huh?
Skipper and Gilligan get up from the table. Yes, I'm not very hungry. Professor, Marianne, and Ginger get up from the table and the five of them leave. As Skipper and Gilligan pass the Howells, Mr. Howell catches the skipper's attention.
Say, Captain, how's it coming? Any progress?
Not since I've been in the mining business, Mr. Howell. I'm going to turn in my pick and shovel and start working on that raft in the morning.
Well, as soon as, well, as long as you're turning in your mining tools, perhaps Mrs. Howe and I could use them?
Mr. Howell, well, I'm sorry.
When I say use, of course, I mean on a rental basis.
Say, well, if I rent them to you, maybe I can do something. That'd work out just fine.
Mr. Howell sits on a small chair in front of a small table in the cave. The gold scale sits on the table. Small bags of gold also sit on the table. Skipper shouts down to Mr. Howell. A bamboo ladder reaches up to the cave edge.
Anybody home?
Mr. Howell looks up.
Who's calling?
Gilligan's Rent-A-Pick calling.
Yes, gentlemen, come in.
Gilligan and Skipper climb down the bamboo ladder. They carry a variety of mining instruments.
Door to cave service.
Yeah, boy. Have we got some bargains for you?
Mr. Howell looks up from his gold scale.
I just love bargains. Well, gentlemen, this is an unexpected pleasure, I must say.
All part of our service, Mr. Howell.
Oh, Lovey, come see what Daddy has brought for you.
Now, Mr. Howell, we have 6 pieces here. If you buy all 6, we'll give you a very special price.
We hate to break up a set.
Mrs. Howell enters. She wears a miner's hat that Gilligan wore earlier.
Good morning, Gilligan. How are you, Skipper? Oh, Thurston, how the third. Are all these beautiful things for me?
Gilligan hands his tools to Mrs. Howell. Gilligan takes Skipper's tools and also hands them to Mrs. Howell.
Nothing finer for the dainty mind.
Oh, darling, you're so extravagant.
Yes, my dear. I'll see you later at the fire.
I can't wait to use them. Thank you, darling.
Mrs. Howell carries the tools into the mine. Mr. Howell opens his checkbook and readies himself to write out a check.
Now, gentlemen, what is the name of your company?
Oh, no checks, please, Mr. Howell.
No check.
No banks.
Money will do just fine.
Well, I haven't used money in the past 25 years.
Skipper picks up a small bag of gold from Mr. Howell's table.
Might I suggest one of these bags?
One of those bags is worth $200.
Gilligan picks up another small bag of gold.
Might I suggest 2 of these bags?
But
Later that night, Mr. and Mrs. Howell sit at the dining table. Ginger and Marianne stand nearby. Ginger holds a pencil and paper as if she's a waitress taking an order.
And so the elephant said, "Let go of my trunk."
Oh, Ginger, my compliments to the chef. That was a superb seafood salad.
Thank you.
I hope the lobster wasn't too rich for you.
Well, if it was, you didn't get a chance to mention it.
Listen, I think it's rude to talk about money at the table in front of a strange lobster.
Will that be all, sir?
Yes, that will be all.
Here you are,
Ginger
sir.
hands the paper to Mr. Howell.
What's this?
That's the dinner check.
$740?
Seafood salad, $175?
Lobster, 200?
Breadfruit muffins, $125. Side order of guava jelly, $50.
Oh, so that's your little game, huh? First the skipper, then Gilligan. You're going to charge us for our meals, huh? Well,
That's a fine kettle of fish.
Thanks for reminding me, Mrs. Howell.
Ginger
what?
grabs the paper back from Mr. Howell.
1 kettle of fish, $300.
Gilligan writes a revised value on the paper, and Ginger actually does it first. Mr. and Mrs. Howell stand in front of the professor. Several bundles of candles sit on the table. Professor pours wax from a pan into candle molds.
And that is positively my last offer.
Well, if 600 is all you can spend, take 3 candles then.
What?
You can't beat that price anywhere on this island.
Please, Dustin, you can't see a thing down in that mine.
All right. I'll take 6 candles. Give the man $1,200.
Mrs. Howell hands the professor 3 large bags of gold. Professor holds the bundle of candles. $50 more, Mr. Howell, and I can gift wrap these for you. Mr. Howell takes the bundle of candles from the professor.
No, $1,200. The 6 of them. That's my final offer.
Well, you're the man with the gold mine. Oh, by the way, as long as you're here, Mr. Howell, would you like to buy some wicks? Professor holds up an assortment of wicks.
You mean there aren't any wicks in these candles?
Not for that kind of money. Skipper and Gilligan load provisions into the life raft. The other castaways wait on the beach near the uprooted tree.
The raft is in perfect shape, but we can float for days until we're spotted by a ship or a plane.
I hope that provisions have been made for my bag of gold aboard your raft.
Nothing doing. The professor here knows exactly how much weight that raft will support.
That's right. With our combined weight and the weight of the provisions, we can't take a chance. Gold is very heavy.
My bag isn't heavy.
Ginger unsuccessfully tries to lift her bag of gold.
Mine's as light as a feather.
Marianne also tries to lift her bag of gold.
I can't take a teensy-weensy little bag of gold.
How teensy-weensy a bag?
Yeah, see? Teensy-weensy.
No.
Mrs. Howell drops her bag of gold, which lands on Mr. Howell's foot.
Oh!
There will be no gold aboard the raft. And that goes for you too, Gilligan.
No.
I don't think Gilligan has any gold.
Well, you had $3,000 worth last night, Gilligan.
Well, he
Never should have
did.
opened a. I know, Skipper. I know. I never should have ordered that coconut cream pie.
Later that day, the raft floats at the edge of the lagoon. Provisions have been loaded into it. Skipper waves to the castaways before boarding the raft.
All right, everybody, get on board.
Mr. Howell approaches with his bamboo golf clubs.
I want to take these golf sticks back to show the boys at the club. A million laughs.
Mr. Howell steps onto the raft. Mrs. Howell approaches with a bamboo handbag. Inside the handbag is a cloth bag that obscures the contents within.
Mrs. Howell.
Oh, Captain, that's all right. I made this handbag while I was here, and I think it's so quaint. I want to take it home to show everybody.
Why,
Mrs. Howell
certainly.
steps onto the raft.
Why, certainly. Watch your step now.
Marianne approaches with a large crate. Mrs. Howell finds a spot to sit on the raft.
Watch it there, dear.
This is my homemade guava jelly. Can't have too much of this around.
Skipper helps Mary Ann onto the raft. Ginger approaches carrying a cardboard box that once contained jars of chunky apples and apricots.
That's right, Marianne. Watch your step.
Ginger stops to explain her contraband.
I've got a complete diary of every day we spend here, Skipper. Should make a great movie, huh?
I should say so.
Skipper helps Ginger into the raft. Professor approaches with a burlap bag wrapped with twine.
These botanical specimens should be a special interest back at the school.
Professor steps onto the raft but loses his balance briefly.
Don't fall over there, Professor.
Skipper turns to Gilligan.
All right, Gilligan, cast off.
I sure hope this floats. You know how deep the lagoon is.
Gilligan points to the deep water in the lagoon.
I know how deep the lagoon is. Now, cast off.
Skipper gets onto the raft. Gilligan pushes the raft to dislodge it from the shore and steps onto the raft himself.
Everybody, get an oar.
Bye, Island.
Professor uses an oar to push the raft further away from the shore.
Here we go, folks. Headed for the shipping lanes and rescue.
Mrs. Howell uses an oar to wave goodbye to the island. Mr. Howell does the same thing.
Yes. Au revoir, Island. Goodbye, Island. Yes, goodbye.
Gilligan and Mary Ann also have oars, and they row with the others in an uncoordinated effort.
Row!
Stroke.
Row!
raft-
Mrs. Howell.
The raft starts sinking from the middle.
Gilligan, hold your course.
I think we're sinking.
The castaways stop rowing and lose their oars in the water.
No. Preposterous. We couldn't have two disasters under the same captain. It's ridiculous. Skipper, what will we do?
It's all right.
What will we do?
Mary Ann falls off the raft into the lagoon. Ginger grabs Professor for support.
Abandon ship.
Women and luggage first.
Oh, my hat!
Ginger holds on tightly to Professor.
We're drowning. Oh, I can't swim.
Professor tumbles backwards out of the raft into the lagoon, and since she won't let go, pulls Ginger in with him.
Women and luggage first. Women and luggage first. Oh, lovey.
Skipper and Gilligan stand up.
Skipper? Skipper, are you gonna go down with the ship?
I hope not, but if I go, you'll go with me. Yeah.
What?
Skipper falls over backward and pulls Gilligan into the lagoon with him. They plunge into the water.
Whoa!
Ah.
Mrs. Howell's handbag sinks rapidly.
Gilligan.
Mr. Howell's golf clubs sink rapidly.
Get my golf clubs.
Mary Ann's homemade guava jelly crate sinks rapidly.
Where are you, my darling?
The raft is nearly completely submerged. The castaways all sink into the lagoon with it. Later that day, the castaways swim to the lagoon shore. They flop onto the sand.
Hey, Skipper. It sank anyway, even without the gold.
I'm afraid this is all my fault, folks. I didn't think one bag of gold would sink us.
2 bags.
3 bags.
4 bags.
5 bags.
6 bags.
Oh. That's a switch. Usually I'm the one that's left holding the bag.
Later that night, the castaways huddle around a campfire. Their clothes are wet. They use the fire's heat to dry their clothes and keep warm.
Well, I guess we've all learned a better lesson.
You're still right, Professor. We've lost all of our gold and we ruined our life raft, all because we were so greedy.
I'll never be greedy again.
Neither will I.
Neither will I. Dustin? Mm-hmm.
You people always taking the fun out of life.
Gilligan eats an oyster and bites down on something.
Ow!
Gilligan reveals a pearl and holds it for the others to see.
Hey, look what I found in this oyster.
It's a pearl.
Mr.
Mr.
Howell
Howell
takes a magnificent magnifying loupe out of his pocket and quickly examines Gilligan's pearl.
Why, it's a perfect pearl. Where did you find that oyster?
Over in the cove. There's hundreds of them.
Hundreds of them?
Gilligan remains seated while the other castaways leave the campfire and rush off to the cove.
Or maybe thousands of them.
Gilligan counts the pearls as he drops from one hand to the other.
Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Gilligan excitedly rubs his hands together.
The end. We have been Star Society. I'm Bella Bellagio.
I'm Lizzie Smalls.
I'm Lee Ryder.
I'm Big Sweet.
I'm Dick Winters.
I'm
Thank you for joining
Dante
us,
Abeo.
and we will see you next week.
So this is the castaways, they're here for a long, long time. They're meant to make the best of things, it's a good time. Because made in this year to do their very best. To make the others comfortable in the tropic island nests. No phone appliances, motor cars, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, as primitive as can be. So join us here each week, my friend, to surely get a smile. From seven turning castaway, here on Gilligan's Island.